Hi everyone, thank you for joining me here today. This is going to be reading for Pisces, the water sign, and I'm just going to get right into it. Okay, let's see what you have for sign of Pisces. Interesting. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. It doesn't feel like your energy though. Let's see who is coming. Is it somebody or is it a different layer of your own energy? Let me see. Impressive reverse. I don't know, before I started shuffling, I was getting these feelings that you are I felt like that you are in conflict with your, mostly came from like family kind of energy, family or somebody who, like a group of people that you really, that they are close to you, and they matter in your life. So those kind of, you're kind of in a conflict with their energy. You wanted to do something and they are very kindly telling you not to do, and they are very kindly guiding you not to do it, but you feel like you are trapped in that energy because they are so kindly, they're so kind and they're so supportive. At the same time, they are not really listening or not really seeing your point of view. They are coming from a perception that this will go wrong with you, and they are trying to protect you, but they are not seeing your version of the truth, and that's why you are in a conflict with them. That's the energy that I think I was like getting it, or like pre-shuffling, not pre-shuffling, when I was just shuffling this deck before I started this camera on. So is this something related to, is this something related to love? I mean, somebody else? Is this somebody else that wanna approach you, and you know that they have certain things, some kind of emotion or some kind of connection with you, and somehow people that who you are close with, your family or relatives, or mostly I'm getting like this kind of family kind of energy. I'm not getting like a friend kind of energy, who is not aligned with the energy of that person. Is that what's going on? I need to see. So this is you, even though this is a very earthy Taurus card, but I feel like this is you are the Empress. At least that's the way the person that approaching you see you. But you are right now, because of this conflict, because Empress is a energy who knows both, who knows the truth that appears on surface and the sublime layer to it. So Empress is very open to receive, at the same time very caring and giving. So because Empress came in reverse, I feel like, is that energy hindering you to be in completely this Empress kind of energy, and to be completely understanding the situation, that, or the emotion or the feelings or whatever good things this person is trying to bring it to you, but you cannot really respond to it. You cannot really embrace it the way you want to or way you would have, because of this energy coming from your close relatives or family that is putting an obstacle between you and you being, you embodying the energy, empress energy between that. So there is like a hindrance in between, there is like obstacle between you really being the empress that you want. And then we got Ace of Wands. But usually my reading gets very internal, but I feel like this time, like Pisces, like water, like you guys are so multidimensional. You guys can see so much different depth that life can offer, and sometimes that can put you in a very dreamy mode or very whimsical kind of energy. But when I'm doing your reading now, I feel like it's very direct. It's very direct, but you know that this is something that you need to do. You feel like this is something that universe is telling you, okay, this is right, even though maybe on material realm it doesn't really make sense. Maybe that's why your family who really care for you kind of being protective and trying to tell you, not really forcing you, but trying to tell you not to engage with this energy, what this person has to bring to you. But you feel that this is something that is really called for. This is so direct, at the same time so cryptic. And I feel like you are not torn. You don't have doubt about whether you should let this energy in or explode this, whatever this person needs to bring. I really feel this is a person. It could be a situation or something else, but I don't know. I'm feeling this is a person that has to bring something to you, and you have no doubt about whether, you are not doubting, you are not in dilemma that whether this is something that you want to accept or you want to let in or not. You are torn between this energy that you are feeling, and your family and people who really you care for and they care for you is not aligning. That's what putting you in a empress in reverse mode. It's not that you have no doubt in your mind though regarding this. You are pretty clear about that this is something called for. This is something really is happening for a good, like for a reason, and you wanna explore that reason. Then we got Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like Three of Pentacles often can be like a many man many minds kind of things. But that's what I'm feeling. You are noticing, you are realizing, maybe you just share too much with people that you think, I mean, I don't think they have any bad or negative thought about you when they're hindering this energy. They really want to just be protective. They just really want to be realistic, and maybe they have this idea of you that you can go very dreamy, and sometimes that kind of dream state can put you in danger or putting you some kind of maybe in past you are not very happy about, you did not ended up being way too happy or way too satisfied the kind of decision you made. Maybe that's why they are being protective about it, and you know that it comes from a very good place, very blessed paid place. But you right now you feel like, oh, okay, maybe this was something that I need to keep it to myself, but I shared with people, that with my family, with my siblings, or with my mother, with my aunt, or I don't know, brother, dad, whosoever, and now it feels like that it's just many man, many minds, and those energies coming very strong and hindering your process. So even though this offer or whosoever approaching you and trying to come in your life is right next to you, right next to you, they're right there, they're not far, they're right there, it's just holding their hand reaching to you, but you are mostly kind of really preoccupied with this kind of opposing energy that you are facing from your family or closed ones. So you are, even though you know that this is something that meant to happen, this is something that really need to happen at this moment so that you can explore or get to know this part of you, but you are not really entertaining this right now. It's like a kind of in a standstill kind of situation, because you are really trying to figure out how to solve this conflict. Okay, then we got Judgment. Is this something that's gonna happen to you, or is this like Judgment is very, it can be interpreted that it's like something completely external power, you can call it whosoever you believe in, like it can be universe, it can be supernatural power, it can be not supernatural, like like something that you cannot understand, something that comes from I don't like this hierarchy of higher, lower, something that you're beyond your understanding come to you and make things clear. It could be that, but most of the time I feel that you are, by really thinking about and assessing this situation, you will come to a point where this situation will not be like oscillating between these two different thoughts, how to manage. Okay, should I oppose this conflicting energy, and should I just completely block this energy, and should I give in? All this kind of how to solve this kind of conflict, that will come to an end, and you will take away, you will go for a, you will, okay, I mean, not go for, it's not that deliberate going, just one way, either, I don't know which way you're gonna go, but it will be clear. You will not be oscillating between how to solve this conflict, that's the way you solve it, by choosing one over other. Which one you choose, we don't know yet. I really think I feel like you are already in this energy, but this is something that's gonna come soon. I don't think it happened yet. That's not the vibe I'm getting, but it could be from some people. Let's see. Yeah, this Judgment really took a toll out of you, It was a hard decision. It was a hard choice that you have to make, or you already made. Interesting, you don't wanna talk anymore. You're like, leave me alone. I talked too much in past, which put me in such a stuck energy that finally I'm getting some kind of judgment, coming to a judgment. I don't want to talk. Okay, so see, 2 of swords in reverse. So it's really, it's like this judgment when you made this choice that really put an end to this kind of oscillating energy between trying to balance this conflict, that their energy, your energy, what you think you should do, what they think that you should not do, those kind of things you're putting into it. We still don't know how you do that, what you do, we don't know, but this is what happened. This is the end of an okay, then we got Ace of Swords. Okay, so you come to a decision, so you come to this judgment and Two of Swords in reverse energy by really really finding your truth and really talking about it. I think you, okay, now you told them, I don't, this person came first, right? This person is right there, but all this energy, it's you dealing with this conflict, right? Like two many man many minds kind of conflict, right? All these things you are dealing with, that all these cards you are dealing with this person is just there, okay? Because you are not ready to get to it until unless you solve this. So by how you are solving it, you are solving it by really, like speaking your truth. It's not that, like Ace of Swords rise under Ace of Wands, which is like, and your truth is, you think this is something that you want to do. You don't know, your truth is not that, okay, this is gonna be the ultimate truth and it's gonna be like the happiest happiness of my life and all those kind of stuff. Your truth is not that. You don't know what this or whatever you feel that you want to let in, it's the ultimate thing. Your truth is that this is something that you want to do, this is something you want to let in. Whether it's gonna go downhill or uphill, you don't know, and you don't want to know. You just wanna, your truth is that you want to do it because you feel like you want to let in, and that's your truth, and that's enough truth for you to tell others who, I just want to emphasize that it's not that they don't want good for you or whatever. They have good intention in their heart. Whosoever is obstructing your energy of getting thing in, letting this thing in, it just, well, they're too protective, but sometimes maybe you don't have to be so protective, and you are feeling like, okay, this is that time that I don't have to be protective. When I'm feeling like, and you are like water sign, in usually like sign is so vague though, like it's like energy, any sign can embody any sign, other sign energy, but water energy is very intuitive and very emotional. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to outer world, because in like rationally it doesn't make sense. Rationally it feels like it feel like structured to fail all the time, but like that this is something that you need to let in, and that's your truth, and you are speaking your truth. And that when you speak your truth, when you say, okay, this is what it is, I know guys that you love me, I know guys that you want good for me, but let me be in this moment, because I will not regret even if I fail, and whatever fail that means. So you are speaking that truth, and that the moment you speak that truth, that clears out all this kind of conflicting energy. I'm not saying that they are super happy about it, but they know that where you stand for. And then Five of Pentacles right under Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, like this outer energy. Okay, let them feel that they are not, maybe you are not obeying them. Not obey, I mean, I don't think they come, I don't feel that kind of like, oh, you are my, okay, I'm just very dramatic, oh, it's not that very regimented energy I'm getting from this group of people. It's just very caring, but it's very constricted at the same time. So they may feel that you are not, you left them like in the cold, or like you're not really valuing their opinion, and you're not really respecting their care that they have for you. If they're feeling like that after you speaking your truth, let them go through this process. They will come to realize that this is something that you need to explore, even though they have good intention in their heart, but they have nothing to do here. Okay, they can keep their like good intention. If you really need those good intention, you will come to them. They are gonna be there, right? So right now, if they feel you are rejecting them, if they feel that you're not respecting them, if they feel that their caring and love is not accepted the way they want you to accept, let them feel that. Let them go through this process, you know. But don't. I feel like I don't think you're gonna do that. Don't step back from your truth just because they are feeling that they are neglected. Everybody has their own process to deal with it. Let them feel this. It's not. It's nothing. It's permanent. Let them feel this, and they will come to an understanding that where their energy is coming from, where they stand, what you want, those kind of dynamics, those kind of relational understanding, they will come to it. But in order for them to come to it, they also need to go through this process. Like you need to go through this kind of process in order to address this. So they need to understand your truth. So they have to also go through certain process. So let them be. Okay, I I'm feeling like, okay, let me stop here, but I don't know. Let's pull out a couple of more cards and see how it is going. Okay, Four of Pentacles. I'm just gonna put it here. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, you're not, you know, you are doing it. You are coming to your embrace mode already. I can see that as this reading progress, you are already transforming it. So this, even if this kind of thing did not happen to you, I feel like it's gonna happen very soon, because you are transforming even within the reading. So that doesn't it feels like the energy is very like a next door. This energy is very next door. It's gonna happen soon. So you are actually already turning yourself into upright empress mode, because even though you feel that they are feeling a little rejected, they are feeling a little upset or disappointed or what not, but you are not holding on to it. You already understood that they have to go through this process as well. So you are not holding their energy, whatever they feel, and then directing your action according what other feel and all that. You kind of letting that go. You're kind of letting it fall, like letting it settle. So you're not holding that tight. That's good. This is the beauty of water energy. You can crack through the dense rock and go all the way down to the like the ground, where nobody like some other energy has trouble to pass through this tiny crack, where you can, if air goes, air gets stuck. Like some earth cannot go there. Fire also cannot go, but water can go many, almost everywhere. So yeah, you are handling this energy very smoothly, and you are kind of, even though it can feel a little restricted and constructed, so you are kind of maneuvering through this energy so beautifully, because you let you let your ace of swords speak, your truth speak. And then we got justice. Again, justice, judgment. I mean, yes, it's not about justice to this energy. This energy is there. You see that this energy did not even come after that. It's a justice to you. Just nobody can. I don't think other people can give us justice. Yes, politically, yes, socially, yes, because there's a social structure involved that needs the justice, that fairness come from outside. But when it comes to you, when it comes to us, our own being, we are the only one who can give justice, and you are giving justice to yourself, because you are saying that I don't know, my truth is not ultimatum, but this is my truth, and I want this thing to happen at this moment, and that's my truth, and I'm sharing that with you. I know that you guys care for me, but hear my truth. Okay, so by saying that, by standing your ground, by listening to your truth, you are bringing justice to yourself. You are not hoping for other people to bring justice and really understand you. They will understand. Everybody has their own process. Let them understand in their own process. Let them understand you in their own time. But this is, you are bringing justice to yourself. You are bringing judgment to yourself, because you are listening to what you really want, what you want to think, what kind of energy you want to let in, and how you can talk about the truth so that other people can also hear it, and they can have their own process to understand it later on. Alright, so okay, so this is, I think I'm gonna stop here with this, and then usually what I do, I also pull out a oracle card, just to see the undertone energy, like almost like a subconscious mystical energy that you are embodying while in real world, or while in outer world you are going through this energy. And this energy is also inner and outer both, but this is more like more subconscious kind of energy. Let's see what we have here. Okay, wow. Nothing is coming out. If you want to talk to me, you can. Okay, art of seduction. Oh, this is also came from Cancer, I think. Art of seduction, number 5. Oh, Pisces, I'm feeling like through your intuition and emotion and feelings, whosoever this person is, you really love them, or you really want to explore that. You do. Okay, I need to change the card. Okay, hold on. Okay, so can you see, guys? I don't know. Anyway, so like it's like you really want that to let in, and this is something very emotional to you. And this is the only cup card we got here. So this is something very emotional to you, and this person brings a certain kind of serenity, emotional calmness to you, and you really want to explore that. You really want to explore that. That's why you're bringing all this change. This person is really, I think you are already very like in your element kind of person. You know most of the time what you're actually feeling and what you want, but you're also very accepting of others. So that kind of sometimes put you in a, like two of sorts kind of energy in your life. That doesn't mean that you don't know. I think that you are very self-aware of your own emotion and feelings. It just, you also care for people, of course, and you feel like caring is respecting their opinions. But I think this energy, when that this person energy actually inspire you to change that caring is respecting other opinions all the time. You are kind of trying to an understanding that you can care for people, but at the same time it doesn't have to be that their opinion is your opinion all the time. It can be conflicting, and that's the beauty of it, because we all are different, right? So we all learn from each other because there is a difference in opinion, because there is a difference in how we see the world and how we perceive the situation and surroundings that around us. So this person, I don't think this person doing anything though. It's just that person, you feel so connected somehow with that energy. It's inspiring you to do all this. It's inspiring you to inspiring you to act on the change that you think that you need to have. I don't know who that person is, but it doesn't even matter at this moment. But your energy towards this is so almost a revolutionary to yourself. So that's why you are not shying away this time to speaking your truth, bringing justice and judgment both to your life, because you really feel very reassuring, like you feel reassuring with the energy, with the feelings and emotion that you have towards this thing. You feel like you don't know how this gonna go, okay, in real world. You don't know, and you are not even care about it. You are not caring about it. You are caring, what you are focusing is that how you feel about this is something very revolutionary to yourself, because it's letting you to do something which you may not have done in past. So this is something is letting you to bring that, 4 and 4, which is 5, is also like indication of change, which letting you bring this change in a very calming way and very reassuring way. Anyway, alright, this is all I got. This is really nice. I feel very nice about this energy. I feel like my body is kind of calming down and my energy is kind of sitting in. It's time for a tea, that kind of energy. Anyway, alright. Hope you get something out of it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Take care. Bye.